What's up, everybody? Grizzly Plays here, and welcome back to another video. Sorry, it's been a minute. I hope y'all enjoyed the Poppy Playtime. That was actually really fun to watch. I'm sorry about the frame droppage sometimes. For some fucking reason, my CPU constantly goes up and then down, and up and then down. So, but yeah. Today we are going over the 624 maintenance and event notice for Grand Cross. As you can see right here, the Gachiakuta collab, guys. And I'm extremely excited about this. If you couldn't tell, we're getting 4 characters. Zanka. Oh, dear God, I've always been... Ryu? Rhea? God, I need to watch it in dub to realize how the hell they say her name. We got Zanka, red-haired scissor woman. I'm so sorry. I gotta figure out how to say her name properly. Engine. Engine? Engine. I just call him Engine. Because that's the... And Rudo. Rudo. God, I butchered that fucking twice. But, yeah. Check in to get 77 diamonds and immediately recruit the new hero Zanka. So Zanka's for free. We have the pickup draw, the trash beast for the collab event boss, collab special missions, and a bingo event, and we can craft up to 4 holy relics for free. So they're just giving out free holy relics. Love that. Yeah, 7 deadly sins. Let's go to... Well, first we can check out the heroes. Bruto looking clean as fucking always. Love that intro. Oh, my boy. I love him so much. I'm not one of those crazy fangirls, though, that are literally dying over him. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. I get thirsting, but, like, relax. Zanka, my boy. Personally, probably my favorite character in all of them. I love him so much. I also love his fucking staff. It's bad. Look at that thing. It's so cool. And we got Scissor Woman. She's pretty cool, but she hates cockroaches. That's funny. I like that. But yeah. Okay, then. So, they're all Team Akuta. Cleaner Rudo, Cleaner Engine, Cleaner Zanka, Cleaner Rio. Rio? Rio. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna figure that out. Don't worry. But a light unit. Interesting. Blue, green, red. Okay. Look at them. Look at that. Look at these fuckers. Gotta save that image. Look at these guys. So cool. Alright, let's look at the draw. Let's also look at the characters. So, Team Akuta, Cleaner Rudo. He's an SSR, red, and he's a human. Sephiritite? Sephiritite. I'm gonna think that's how I say your name. For each human ally participating in battle, their basic stats increase by 6%, and the hero's max 8. Oh my god. Speak. I apologize. It's 7:50. My brain still hasn't woken up yet. For each human ally participating in battle, their basic stats increase by 6%, and the hero's max HP increases by 15. Dear God. Gains reduce for 2 turns at the start of the battle. Reduce all other allies. Allies other than the hero cannot be targeted. So it's like what? Like a taunt? Is that what it is? Like a taunt? Decreases final damage by 50% when an ally takes damage from an enemy skill. Does not trigger if a non-human ally is participating in battle. Okay. When reduce is removed from the hero, allies receive 60% damage taken suppression for 2 turns. That's pretty cool. Revived with the same amount of HP before dying, but recovery rate decreases by 50% once. Okay, so he has a revive. That's good. When the hero uses a skill, or if a human ally takes damage from a skill during the enemy's turn, the hero gains reuse for 2 turns. At the start of the ally's turn, reuse is removed and recycle is gained for 1 turn. Reuse defensive related stats plus 50% and damage taken minus 100%. That's great. Removes 1 debuff from self and grants human allies 1 evade for 1 turn at the start of the ally's turn. Nice. And recycle is 50% attack and 100% crit chance. Nice. So, Rudo looks pretty good. Looks pretty good for human. Inflicts reforge damage equal to 500% attack on one enemy. Reforge 3% pierce rate. It also removes 1 buff for the target and damage dealt 50% plus 50% when recycle is activated. Bastard Bash. Wait, Trash or Treasure in Bastard Bash. I love that. I love that. Bastard Bash. That's a funny ass name. Nail Nuker. Damn, okay. Removes stances from all enemies, gains recycle for 1 turn, then inflicts reforge damage equal to 525% attack. Okay, when does he gain it, though? Oh, is he not dupe dependent? Hold on, wait. So it goes from 40 to 50 for damage reduction, for damage taken reduction. It goes from 70 to 60. And then it goes from 70 to 100. So you want to get him at bare minimum 3 out of 6. Not bad. That's not too terribly like dupe dependent, but you know. Then we got Ejin, badass. He's also a human. His SSR, damn, he's a lot. He's the yeah. So Team Akuta, cleaner Ejin, leader of Akuta. Increases human allies' basic stats by 6% and pierce rate by 20% for each one participating in battle. Gains Unbreaker at the start of the battle. Unbreaker attack-related stats plus 30%, pierce rate plus 80. Unbreaker is upgraded when the hero defeats an enemy limit once. Upgrade enhances the Unbreaker by 50%. Oh shit, nice. Revives with the same amount of HP before dying, but recovery rate decreases by 50% once. So yeah, so whoa. You're telling me Rudo and Ejin both have a revive? 2 revive? Okay. Whoa, wait a minute now. At the end of the ally's turn, or enemy's turn, or when an ally uses a skill during the ally's turn, the hero gains drive for 3 turns. Using a skill while drive is at max stacks grants the hero overheat for 1 turn and allies a 5% defensive decrease for 2 turns. Drive, pierce rate plus 80%, it stacks 3 times. Overheat, inflicts additional damage equal to 150% of the hero's attack on all enemies and decreases their attack-related stats by 30% for 2 turns at the start of the enemy's turn. Removes all drive effects when removed. Wow. Ooh, okay, so it seems like Ejin is just going to be he's gonna be the DPS of the team. Holy shit. Then he has Spinning Slicer. It inflicts ignition damage equal to 500% on one enemy. Ignition is 5% pierce rating. Damage dealt 100%. Oh, dear God. Yeah. So, out of anyone you want to get, it's probably going to want to be Ejin. Inflicts Severance. Severance is 3 times pierce rate and 3 times crit chance increase. Increases damage dealt by half of pierce rate. Nice. Grants 100% pierce. Unbreaker Octa Shredder. Unbreaker Octa Shredder. Gains a 100% pierce rate increase for 2 turns and inflicts severance damage equal to 600% on all enemies. So it's an all enemy attack. That's nice. What is his? Okay, so 3 out of 6. Okay, so 3 out of 6, you get his full kit. That's actually not bad either. I thought it was gonna be more. Sanka, here we go. He's my boy. Yeah, he's a backline unit. Oh my God, they're giving us a backline unit for free. Peak. Oh wait, they should get holy relics too, right? Yeah, because every collab gets a holy. Oh man. Gentlemen, I think we're cooking now. Gentlemen, I think we're cooking. Human allies. Increases human allies' basic stats by 6% and attack by 5% for each one participating in battle. Gains lovely assist staff. when entering the battle from the secondary slot. Lovely Assist Staff, Pierce Rate plus 100%. While Lovely Assist Staff is active, the hero's attack-related stats increase by 50% for each defeated ally. When a human ally takes damage from an enemy's skill, that enemy is inflicted with Quarantine for 2 turns. Quarantine is all stats minus 10. All target attack damage dealt is minus 30. Pretty good. Applies attack disable on the enemy that enters the battle from the secondary slot. So, okay. So if you have him in the game, right? If you have him, if an enemy enters from the secondary slot, attack disable. Fuck you. You ain't attacking shit. That's badass. For 1 turn. Grants a human ally with the highest HP cheat for 2 turns at the start of the battle. Cheat. Halves enemies' damage dealt increase. Okay. Solid. Pretty solid. Not terrible. Not, you know, like, he's not groundbreaking, but for humans, he's actually pretty fucking good. And it's not like what, like Reinhardt was. Reinhardt was like collab characters and like a little bit of human. These guys are just all human, so that's great. Inflicts suppression, Lovely Assist Staff Barrage. Inflicts suppression damage equal to 500% of attack on 1 enemy. His suppression is 3 times pierce rate and crit damage. Overturning Earth inflicts damage equal to 400% attack on 1 enemy. Also, he's just a single target attacker. Okay. Blocks all skill effects, including those of ultimate moves for 2 turns. Oh, excludes stance and recovery skills. Okay. Inflicts suppression, increases allies' basic stats by 30% for 3 turns, then inflicts suppression damage equal to 700%. Okay. And he also looks like a 3 out of 6. No, 4 out of 6. Okay. But the basic stats, you get to 5% to 6, and applies the cheat effect at 2 out of 6, and then applies the quarantine effect at 3 out of 6, and so, I mean, it's a 1% difference, guys. I don't know if you care that much about it. 3 out of 6 is probably the bare minimum. So all these guys are 3 out of 6s. So if you get like a pretty good pull summon, it's pretty good. Oh, and plus, you get him for free. You get Zonka for free, so you only need to pull him twice. Team Akuta Cleaner Rio. She's a human, as they all are. Snip. Increases human allies' basic stats by 6% for each one participating in battle. Revives with the same... Okay, so she also revives. So Zonka doesn't revive. Right? Yeah, he doesn't revive. He has no revive. Okay. But Rio does. Cool. Grants human allies Survival Instinct for 3 turns at the start of the battle. Survival Instinct HP-related stats plus 30%. 0% chance to take critical strike damage from enemy skills stats. From enemy skills. Stats do not fall below their initial values. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. She might be a must-have. Whoa, okay. For 3 turns. It's pretty dope. When a human ally uses a single target attack, or when taking damage from a skill during the enemy's turn, the hero gains the Ripper for 2 turns. The Ripper, human allies, pierce rate plus 50% stacks for 3 turns. Removes 1 orb from the target's ultimate move gauge when the hero uses a stance cancel skill to remove an enemy's stance. So she has a stance cancel. Great. Dance with the Ripper. Cancel stances on 1 enemy and inflicts alteration damage equal to 500% of attack. Alteration is 4 times pierce rate, 2 times critical crit damage increase, damage dealt by 50% for each the Ripper on the hero. Inflicts Bane, damage equal to 250% of all enemies. Bane is just attack plus 250%, so 500%, I'm guessing. Penetrating Ripper. Inflicts alteration damage equal to 700% attack, then blocks all of their skill effects, including those ultimate moves. Wow, okay. Pretty good. And she looks like a 3 out of 6 as well. Yeah, 3 out of 6. Okay. So all these guys, what I'm getting at, guys, is all the characters are not super dupe dependent. Like, you need at least, at the bare minimum, 3 or 4. You need, at the bare minimum, 3, which is great. That's awesome. That's not too insane, especially if you're a whale or you're just someone who gets really lucky. You don't have to constantly summon. Plus, if you and also these guys would be good at 1 out of 6. There's no problem with that. The only one that you would need to get 4, no, 4 out of right. I believe is Zonka. I would have. Let me go actually check that again. Is it Zonka? No. It might. Then it is. No, it's not him either. Who am I thinking of? Am I just fucking stupid? No, yeah, it's Zonka. You need 4 out of 6 to get his max passive, but that's fine. Yeah, you got the draw. Got you. So okay, here's the banner. Full banner. I don't know, guys. I don't really like it. Oh, for the first time, yeah. So you are guaranteed to obtain pickup ticket upon reaching 100, 200, 400, and 500 loyalty points. So you get 40 free summons if you get 500. If you get up to 500 crystals, which is great. Love that. Yeah, first time only. First time only. SSR first. Yeah, pretty good. They actually like that. Okay, now that's done. Let's get into the, they have new Hall of Heroes added, Fight Festival. Oh, okay. Now we're getting into this is their holy relics. So Zonka's is okay, that's great. Each time recycle is gained or enemy buff effects are removed using a reforged skill, human allies attack stats increase by 5% for 5 times. When the hero uses a reforged skill while recycle is active, the skill coefficient increases by 80%. Okay, it's actually not bad. I like that. When a human ally uses a skill on an enemy, while the hero has overheat, damage dealt increases by 50% of the hero's increased pierce rate. Damn. Yeah, Engine is going to be, he's the DPS. If you want to do straight damage, go to him. Removes 2 orbs from all enemies. Removes 2 orbs from all enemies' ultimate move gauges at the end of the turn when a human ally defeats an enemy during the ally's turn once. Cool. Each time Ripper is gained, the hero's attack related stats increase by 10% for 3 times. Okay. Yeah, we got the 77 diamonds, free Zonka, plus some Holy Relic advances, another Holy Relic advance. We got that. More Holy Relics. We always love to see it. More Holy Relic. Another Holy Relic. An outfit for... Man, look at this drip. Look at this drip. Yeah, you can't... Oh, God, Lord have mercy. Rudo, you looking saucy, my friend. Oh, God, man, in classes. Oh, it's looking hard. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. Those are actually pretty some saucy outfits. I like this one. I like the clown one. I like that. But yeah, you get the diamonds. You get the free stages stuff. But yeah, and I think yeah. So we got new outfits in the Hawk Pass exchange shop. So that's pretty good. More bundles and stuff and whatnot, but okay. Okay, I like this because you don't have to scroll. All right. And then if you guys want to look at through that, you can. Anyways, guys, I'm extremely excited for this collab. I think it's going to be very good. I hope you all did enjoy this video, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.